Just got home. 12:26. Great band tonight. JFT. Now we're going to do some phone calls, see if anybody's up. It's 12:26. Not supposed to call people at 12:26. Call Kelly Hess.
Calling Kelly Hess clean. Home.
She's sleeping.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Please try your call again later. La persona con la que intenta comunicarse no acepta llamadas en este momento. Favor de llamar de nuevo más tarde. Message 24, US01LV.
Well, they didn't even give me a what do you call this? Call Angela Foster.
Calling Angela Foster. Mobile.
Striking out. Oh, it was a great band. A really good band. JFT. I don't know where they were from. VFW, they should have had them in the back. It was good.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Call Susanna Lassay.
Calling Susanna Lassay. Please leave your message for 920288184.
Susie, you never answer my calls. I'd love to talk to you. Give me a call when you got a chance. Hugs, kisses. Bye-bye. I love you. FaceTime Matt.
Making a FaceTime call to Matt.
He's not on break yet. He's at work. We're playing poker tomorrow. Poker in the front room and liquor in the rear. I had some liquor tonight, 3 strong drinks. She poured at least 2 shots plus. I drink with no ice at first to let them know that I like liquor. And then I poker in the front room. No, I liquor in the rear. No Matt. Well, fuck, everybody's sleeping. Called Julia D'Angelo.
Calling Julia D'Angelo Woodford. Mobile. Please leave your message for 71544050061.
Hey, Julia, Mikeschmit. Just calling to talk to you. No big deal. Hope you're doing good. Love you. Hugs. Bye. My sister's sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. I'll call Hawaii. FaceTime Mark Schmidt.
Making a FaceTime call to Mark Schmidt. Work.
Just saw a great band tonight at VFW in Eau Claire.
Nice.
They're really good. Really, really good. I took my neighbor lady, my chef who cooks me food every day. I took her out. She spent $100 on the video, those little video poker machines. $100. I go, fuck, we could have got laid for that. She likes to snort meth. She's a meth head. I go, you could have been fucked up for 3 weeks on meth. She goes, yeah, I know it. Fucking women in those little machines are crazy. What are you eating?
Joe made me spaghetti.
I love spaghetti.
Right now, we're just finishing up our spaghetti, and then we're going to play Monopoly.
Monopoly?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I love Monopoly. Kelly just gave me a cribbage board. It's a fish, hand-carved fish cribbage board. Really nice.
Oh.
Joe upstairs in your room?
Joe?
Tell him I say hi. Joe
Hi.
Blow from Idaho.
Joe's in the hammock, and Sparky's in the other recliner. Hi, Mike.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Just got home from a bar. Great band. Little fucked up. Drank a little alcohol.
Right on.
No drugs, though. No morphine tonight. I could take one now, though. Then I'd really feel good.
You have a good time with the band?
Huh?
You have a good time with the band, then?
Oh, yeah, it was great. I went out with my chef. She's downstairs, my female chef. She cooks me food every night. I don't have to grocery shop, cook, clean, nothing.
That's good.
She's a great chef. She cooked at 2 different restaurants. I got it made in the shade. Except I'm broke. Other than that, it's great. I'm selling CDs and DVDs. I have over 1,500 CDs. I got them for $200, so now I'm selling them on Craigslist. And I got over 1,000 DVD movies. I'm selling those on Craigslist too, but nobody's hit the movies. I've sold 44 CDs so far. Gonna go fishing here pretty soon. The fishing opener's on Monday.
So when is it?
Monday.
This coming Monday?
Yeah.
No, it's first weekend of every May.
Yeah, right. This coming weekend, a week from today.
Oh, yeah.
But you can fish crappies now. Crappies are starting to bite. Where I went to this VFW, it's right on a lake. It's a crappie lake. The Chippewa River flows into it. They got an island on the lake. It's really nice. I got a boat now. My neighbors downstairs have a really nice boat, and he's in jail for 1.5 years, so I get to use his boat this summer. So I'm going to do some fishing this summer. Some fishing and golfing. I golf one-handed.
Kelly Cato's good at golf one-handed.
Yeah? I golfed my best game in my life. It was 3 years ago up in Door County, Wisconsin. I golfed 12 holes. I was practicing on the golf course because I was looking at buying the restaurant, and I was staying there. I was practicing for a couple days. Then I golfed 12 holes. I got 4 bogeys, 4 pars, and 4 birdies. I parred 12 holes.
That's incredible.
With one hand. It was the best golf game I had my whole life, and I did it with one hand.
Special Olympics is calling him in.
I think so. I haven't golfed since then, but I'm going to golf this summer. I just bought some ladies' golf clubs for my girlfriends. I'm going to make them golf with me because I'm one-handed. You got to at least play golf. They don't play golf, you know. I have 6, 7 girlfriends now. I'm never getting married again ever.
Yeah, I heard it's the leading cause of divorce.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They bitch at you and shit like that, you know? I can't take that. Right now I can do whatever the fuck I want.
0 for the weekend, so.
0 what?
Zero girlfriends for the weekend.
You do? Nobody has a girlfriend? Where's Joe's girlfriend?
She was laying on my lap in the hammock.
Oh, there you go. I like
I'm
that.
talking about myself, not for what he does.
You talking about Nid?
Yeah, so.
Never far from the door.
What's your girlfriend's name, Joe?
What's that?
What's your girlfriend's name?
Christy.
Christy. I got a new girlfriend named Christy 2 weeks ago. She's a sister of my girlfriend Kelly. She's a stripper, ex-stripper.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, you should see her twerk. She's skinny as hell. She's my dog girlfriend. She'll take care of any dog issues that I have. So next time I have puppies and I don't want to take care of them, she'll take care of them.
Sounds good to me.
I try to cover every base. I don't have to do shit. Oh, I could do some morphine though.
I think we should play a game of Monopoly.
Yep.
We're playing poker tomorrow morning at 10:30. Poker in the front room and liquor in the rear in Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
That's the name of the bar.
That's the name of the house.
Yeah.
Oh, you've always been good at poker.
I love poker. I love Texas Hold'em. I won the last 4 weeks in a row. I'm working on number 5 tomorrow.
I remember that one time you took a cruise and paid for the whole cruise in the first 6 hours gambling.
Playing blackjack. You know how you win at blackjack? You can't lose. All you have to do is double your bet. Whenever you lose, you double your bet. Whenever you lose, you double your bet. Huh?
Progressive betting.
When you lose, you have to double your bet. So you got to have enough money, like about $2,000, just in case you have really bad luck. You know, like if you lost 12 hands in a row.
Yep.
The worst I got was up to $680 of a loss, and then I won the hand, so I broke even. But I would have been at $1,340, and that would have been pretty dangerous.
And then you start the whole process over.
Yeah, every time you win, you put a little bit aside. But whenever you lose, you double your bet. You can't lose. As long as you can afford to cover yourself. See, in Vegas, they won't let you do that. On a cruise ship, you're going in and out and in and out. They don't even notice that you're doubling your bet. They don't care less.
No, but in Vegas, they'll call you out on that.
Yeah, they'll give you about an hour, half hour or so, you know.
Did you catch this shark?
Uh-huh.
No, are you lying?
No.
Was it a little mako shark or something?
Yeah, it wasn't very big. The way he drives it out looks like it's really big. But
I've never caught a shark. I never did too much ocean fishing, though. I've done a couple charters that were fun, but I never caught a shark. My new friend in the neighborhood, he's going to Hawaii, Oahu, and he's going on a charter. He's going with his daughter for 11 days. He leaves on Monday. He's never been in a plane before. He's like 57. He's one of the guys that play poker with. He calls himself Lucky. God, it was a great band tonight. They were really fucking good. Kelly could. I didn't go out with Kelly because she was with her granddaughter tonight.
So who'd you go out with?
Denise, the girl downstairs who her husband's in jail for the next year and a half.
Oh, yeah.
I took his spot at the dinner table. It's fucking great. She's a great cook.
It's like my belly's like, wait, God.
Hey, I just heard a great way to cook prime rib, Mark. 500 degrees. For every pound, you cook it at 5 minutes. So every pound, 5 minutes at 500 degrees. And then you turn the oven off. And in an hour, it's done. Perfectly.
That's the way we used to do it at Honeywell.
Oh, yeah? You didn't just go 350?
Yep.
You high temped it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it.
Just sit there.
My favorite prime rib is smoking it at 350 in a smoker. I'm going to get a smoker as soon as I get money again, but I'm not going to have money for like 2 months now. But I don't need nothing. I got everything. My house is packed full. Got free food, got cooks, got house cleaners, got dog sitters. Got it made. I got to quit smoking though. I'm fucking choking to death. You still smoking, Joe?
He's gone right now.
Yeah.
Marcia really needs to.
Yeah, she does. She could live a long time, you know. She could live to be in her 80s. I'm not going to make it past my 60s. Cokie frogs. God, I wish I could have heard those for 3 weeks when I was there. That would have been really nice. I love cokie frogs. I got 1,000 DVD movies. My house is full of DVDs. I can't fit another DVD in here. Got them all on racks.
How much money have you made yet?
On the DVDs, nothing. I have them for sale at $3 a piece or $2 a piece at 20 or more. But none on the DVDs. I sold 44 CDs. I bought CD music, CDs, musics. I got over 1,500 for $200. So I'm selling those now. I sold 44 so far for $1.50 a piece, 66 bucks. It all takes time. It's a slow way to make money. I'm surprised nobody's hit my DVDs yet. Over 1,000 to choose from.
I thought they were kind of a lost art.
Yeah, they seem to be. But people in the country, or you don't have internet or whatever, they still use CDs. So, but I haven't found a collector. I've found another guy's going to come for CDs. He's a collector. He stopped by today. He wants to buy a bunch. He looked at them. His wife was here, so he didn't have time. So he's going to come back and buy CDs. He's got like 3,000 CD music videos or CDs. But hopefully he buys 50 or more, you know. Got a lot of them to sell.
Any good ones?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of good ones.
Well, look at that. 2 albums in a row.
There's a lot of compilation ones that are like brand new. Compilation where it's multiple music artists, you know.
Yeah.
I picked out the best 50 so far for myself that I keep for my own CD collection, you know. I just bought a new stereo system. Really fucking nice. $520. Fucking the speakers are to die for. These big PVs are super heavy duty, super heavy, big quality speakers. Huh?
How do your neighbors like the new sound system?
I play it when they're gone.
Oh, perfect.
No, they don't like noise. That's the joy of living in a little apartment. Live in a fourplex. But got good neighbors, so it's all right. Don't have to mow, don't have to do shit, you know.
So you got a boat?
My neighbor downstairs has a brand new boat, and I get to use it this summer.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have to buy a boat this year. I had one last year, but then I sold it in the fall.
What time is it over there?
Well, it's like 8 o'clock here, so it must be like midnight.
Hey, Joe.
2.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm making YouTube videos about my life. You can follow me at Mikeschmit.
Just that, Mikeschmit?
Yep. When you hit the search, it won't pull up my name. So you got to put Mikeschmit, SCHMIT, and then you got to hit the search button.
How many videos you got?
I don't know, about 20 so far. Now I'm starting to do them full time. I'm going to do them for the rest of my life till I'm dead.
Not a bad gig.
Something to do.
Are they like you adventuring or?
No, me just telling you shit like how to make $1 million, how to cook prime rib, how to make love to a woman, stuff like that, you know.
Simple stuff.
Yeah. The easy stuff in life.
Easy prime rib and making that.
Got to know how to play with that magic button down there. When they get off and they really start coming, they come a couple times, then you go harder and faster, and then they really fucking come. You don't stop. They tell you, they grab your hand trying to stop you, but you go harder and faster. Really gets them off.
I'm writing this down.
All right. It's on my video.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, I swear I'd say whatever the fuck I want. I have a 70-inch TV behind me as a backdrop for my YouTube videos. And I made about 20 fucking movies. And I used TV. I'd play YouTube music, and I play music and stuff in between talking. But I got blocked. All my videos got blocked because of copyright. So
because the music you're playing?
Yeah. So I had to throw them all away. They were really good.
They got blocked?
Yep. Copyright. How do you like work? How do you like work? How do you like working in Kona, Joe?
That's about done.
You're almost done?
Yep, I've been hanging out in Kauai.
Where's Kauai?
an island.
Then the northernmost island.
Oh, okay. So you fly there?
Yeah, fly there, and then we're camping out.
Oh, cool.
That's where Marshall originally was.
Oh, and that bus and stuff?
Yep.
He was in a bus, right?
Well, he was in a camp when I went there. But
Yeah. I never been there.
I only stayed for a couple of weeks, and I started cruising the other island.
That's a pretty small island, isn't it?
Yep. Real small.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful one, actually.
Yeah. They got waterfalls.
Oh yeah, that's where Jurassic Park was filmed.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool. I didn't know that.
It's a really amazing, spiritual, cool place.
Yeah. They have a volcano on it?
No, not an active one.
Yeah.
That's the oldest one.
Yeah, it's the oldest one that's like never going off again. It's like the safest.
It hasn't for a really long time. I don't think it will again.
So what are you doing? What are you building?
What am I building?
Yeah.
None right now. Just waiting to develop the property I bought.
Where'd you buy that?
Hawaiian Shores.
On the Big Island?
Yep.
What'd you buy?
I bought 2 lots in a really nice neighborhood.
Oh, cool. Hawaiian Shores. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Closer to Hilo.
Little bit, yeah.
Yep.
It's like 6 blocks from the ocean.
There's a lot of thieves in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
I went out with a girl from there that was a thief.
From Hawaiian Shores?
Yeah.
How'd you meet her?
In the gated community where I lived in Kapoho, I heard some music at night, so I went to the music and I was all drunk. And I met her and we started going out. But she was an alcoholic, drug addict.
And she stole from you.
Yeah. We were partying at Uncle Robert's one night and she started just chugging booze from people. And she got all fucked up and she stole the money from the band, you know, where they have tip jar. She stole the money from the band. And then I went to Mark's house. She had to pee or whatever, so I stopped at Mark's house. And she was all nude and just went fucking crazy. And she was chasing me. She went to smack me. And I took her outside and I called the cops on her. Cops came and she was all nude, walking around. Then they dropped her off at my house. I said, get her the fuck out of here. But they left her at my house. The next day, she stole all my shit. I just got a new slide guitar and a bunch of shit, and she stole it all. Girls, what are you going to do?
You got a guitar?
A slide guitar.
So you can play it with one hand.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
You got one to give me, I'll take it.
I can't do much with my left.
Me neither. I can slide, though. I want to get another guitar, but I haven't. I had one in Hollywood when I was living there. I bought a slide guitar. And I was playing it when I was in Hollywood. It was fun.
How long have you lived in Hollywood for?
About 7 months. I lived right below the sign, the Hollywood sign, just up the hill a little bit.
Was there some with like some tractor trailer or something?
Yeah, Long Beach. I went to Long Beach, California. There was a NASCAR race. And I was drunk. It was like 2:30 in the morning, and I was on the racetrack. And then all of a sudden, I see this big tractor, the biggest tractor I've ever seen. So I climbed up on it, and I lit a cigarette, and I looked to my right. What did I see? the keys in the tractor. So I took it for a drive. I took it to a cruise ship. I was going to take a Mexican cruise for 3 days along the coast of California. I got to the cruise ship, the Queen Mary. I pulled in, I parked the tractor. I get off, and this guy comes running out. He goes, "That ain't your fucking tractor." Next thing I know, there's 12 SUV squad cars, and they're all laughing at me, 22 days in jail. I have the world record at L.A. County Jail. I was handcuffed for over 8 days straight.
Over 8 days to what?
Before they checked me into a fucking jail cell. They chained me to chairs, tables, all the stuff, all for like 8 days because I wouldn't shut up.
Because you wouldn't shut up?
Yeah. I just shredded them. All I did is fucking shred fucking pigs every day.
So this is a tractor trailer, right? Like a semi-truck?
What is?
The thing that you took?
No, a tractor. You know those cement barriers like on a racetrack? The cement barriers for corners?
Yep.
The big cement blocks, it moved these big cement blocks around. It had a big bucket on it and everything.
So you jumped in it and you drove it down the road.
Down the main drag in fucking Long Beach, California.
Were you mentally all there when this was going on or what?
No, I was manic high.
And so you pulled up to a cruise ship in a tractor.
Yeah, the Queen Mary. It's a cruise ship that's permanently docked, and it's like a hotel. I was gonna stay there overnight, so I figured I'd go get a hotel room, and then I'd take the tractor back. Didn't happen.
So were the cops pissed or what?
No, they were laughing at me.
What'd you get charged with?
Grand theft. Got a felony.
And how much time do you have to do in California?
22 days. I have a warrant out for my arrest in California right now.
Did you have to fly through California to get here?
Of course.
So how was jail for you there?
I was I was in a medical part of the facility because of my heart and lungs and everything, and my sleep apnea, because I got to have an electric plug-in. So I had a cell myself, but they'd only let me out like twice a week to go watch TV for like 2 hours.
Did that make you go nuts or what?
Yeah, I was singing songs and all kinds of shit. There was a Mexican guy that was all sliced up. He got in a fight and he got a cut from his neck down to his wrist. And I put a sign in my window across from him. I said, "I'm the leader of MS-13. He wanted to kill me. He was an MS-13 gang member.
MS-13 stuff?
Mikeschmit, November 13th. I'm an MS-13.
Like,
I was a little bit high, I don't give a fuck about nothing in the world. Nobody can fuck with me.
California the whole time.
Huh?
What'd you do out in California the whole time?
Went to Hollywood Boulevard every day and fucked around. I'd make signs up for like giving me $1. I'd say, I can't remember what I had signs. I had this guy make signs up for me on Hollywood Boulevard.
Did you actually get paid money?
Yeah, they'd laugh, I'd say I'd masturbated with. I used to masturbate with my left hand, but not no more. Now all the girls are new.
So you used to go out there and just like panhandle or what?
Yeah, I did a little bit, but I got kicked off a Hollywood Scare by a Hard Rock Cafe.
You got kicked off for what?
Hollywood Boulevard by Hard Rock Cafe.
Why?
Because I was panhandling in front of their store.
How'd you get out there?
Airplane.
And then what?
Jacked off and lived in Hollywood.
Like on the streets?
No, I had an apartment. I lived with a black guy. He, in Colorado, he had a magazine that he was a representative for. So he used to give me edible pot all the time. So I'd be like tripping, you know.
How'd you meet that guy?
Craigslist.
You weren't getting gay on him, were ya?
No, sir. I'm not gay. I've never sucked on a cock. Have you ever sucked on a cock, Joe?
No, absolutely not.
Neither have I.
Well, if you can be with girls your whole life, suck on one cock, and now you're a faggot.
I know. I did one time in my life. I had a guy suck me off one time in my life.
That was a transvestite.
That's different.
No, he was a...
More information than I needed.
It's always more information than you need with me.
So you lived on Hollywood Boulevard.
No, I lived below the Hollywood sign.
In an apartment.
Yeah, really nice apartment.
That you found on Craigslist.
Yep.
And every day you'd go down to Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, I cooked at the Salvation Army food thing every night. I helped cook for homeless people. And then I'd eat their free meal, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah. These are incredible adventures.
My whole life has been that way. I'm an edge walker. You should see my fucking nose, man. I fell off in Hawaii on the nude sand beach. I fell at about 10 feet in the air, landed right on my fucking nose, and then my forehead hit, and then my thigh hit. I fractured my thigh. I broke an eye in my bone. My nose is just toasted.
I remember I walked the scooter all the way home.
Oh, poor Mark.
It's not, it's all his fault. And it cost him a lot of money.
He yelled at me. He didn't care that I was all busted up. All he said is, you weren't supposed to fucking go there. You were only supposed to go to fucking Candy's house. He didn't care I was bleeding like a fucking racehorse.
You're only supposed to go to Candy's.
Hey, do you feel bad for the dog when he goes outside of the shot collar range?
No.
So do you remember slipping and falling? Let's hear that.
Oh, fuck. It was slightly raining out, and we were going down the...
Right?
Huh?
It was raining harder earlier, right?
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah, but then it was just sprinkling, like misting when you were out.
Yeah. But the rocks were kind of slippery or whatever. And I started going down the hill to the black sand beach, and then all of a sudden I started going faster, and I just fucking lost it.
And your momentum was taking you forward, so you couldn't fall back.
Yeah, I went about 10 feet in the air and landed straight on my fucking nose. Then my forehead hit, and then my left thigh hit. I got 14 stitches in my thigh. 2,
So is this on the, like
2 in my forehead, 6 in my nose.
that wasn't at the you didn't land on the beach though. Was it like
No,
the
about
halfway
halfway
down
down.
part?
About halfway down. Almost went off the cliff. I was 10 feet away from dying, going off the cliff, and I stopped myself from rolling. I was rolling on
With
those
your
stones.
face?
Huh?
You stopped yourself with your face.
No, my arms.
Oh. The nose and forehead had to slow you down a little bit though.
Oh, did that fucking hurt, man? My fucking nose. I just went, oh, God.
And
So-
then they tried to haul him out of there, but they thought he was too fatty. They couldn't do it, so they stood him back up.
And you had to walk back up the hill.
Yeah, I walked out.
Yep.
There's a guy in front of me and a guy behind me.
And were you were concussed at that point, right?
I was what?
Like concussed? Had a concussion, obviously.
I can't believe I wasn't knocked out. It really fucking hurts. Still hurts. My skull, my forehead still fucking hurts when I push on the bone. My nose hurts like a motherfucker.
Don't push on the bone.
It was a bad fall.
It still hurts if you push on his forehead. Don't do when I do this. It still hurts.
It
So
does.
we know now there is a God.
There is. I'm his older brother. I'm God's older brother. Did you know that, Joe?
I do remember that, yeah.
I do that on YouTube. I'm making 3 Netflix movies right now.
What are they called?
One's called God's Older Brother. One's called The End of Times, and one's called Pop.
That must be me.
No, you're not God's. You're my older brother. God's my little brother.
Brother's older brother.
I'm God's older brother.
How long are these movies?
They're going to be really long. There's going to be TV series on each.
How old is God?
How old is God?
Yeah.
Well, he's younger than me.
Well, how old are you?
I don't know how old I am. I can't remember.
Oh.
Right now, I'm just a human being like you. I have no powers. I have nothing. Eternity's a long fucking time. You know eternity?
62.
I decided to be a human check out being a human. And the devils tried to kill me the whole way.
I'm not like you.
Chris, she's not a human. She's a Pleiadian.
I'm not human.
You're an alien?
Pleiadian.
What's a Pleiadian?
It's on Google. Just check it out.
Check it out.
A seed.
It sounds good. I like it.
Yeah.
She can play on these nuts, you know what I mean? Hey.
Pleiadian.
Pleiadian.
Pleiadian. How do you spell that?
Don't ask me. I didn't even know they existed until they visited me.
Till they what?
I didn't even know they existed. I don't know how to. You have to start Googling it.
Until they visited her, she said.
They visited you? You've seen the light?
Yes, actually.
All right, cool. Somebody has.
There's a lot of people out here that have.
That's what I hear.
Don't you know that that's what they say around here is that we're all here, we're not all here?
I agree with that.
So what do you mean you've seen the light?
I had jump started 5 times one night. Jump started, with the shockers.
Down in Minneapolis.
Yeah. Downtown, I was at, yeah. I never saw the light. The last time I felt the shocker, I go, fuck, that hurts.
Were you having a real heart attack or a fake one?
I had left coronary, which is a widowmaker. I was in surgery for 5 hours. They were telling my daughter and everybody I was going to die. They had a problem putting a stent in my left coronary. So I kept dying. But I made it. I'm still kicking. 7 stents. I'm going to save it. I'm here to save the world. I have all the answers and all the solutions to mankind's problems. All you have to do is ask me. What do you want to know? What? It's cake. No, it's cheesecake.
Cheese, Sparky. Neither.
So what's the biggest thing to solve world problem?
Child abuse. I'm here to help the children of the world. I don't give a fuck about you or anybody that's old. You were given life. You were given free will. I could give a fuck about you. All I care about is children. POP, P-O-P, Power of People. It's a non-profit, and I'm going to start asking for donations this next week.
So when do you stop caring? So how long is it a child and then you don't care anymore?
Good question.
21.
21. Oh, that's a long time. You have a big heart. Wow.
I'm pretty generous.
Well, not only that, but like a male doesn't really like fully evolve brain-wise.
25. Yeah.
So I understand.
Yeah. You have a quarter of a century of love for other humans. That's a lot.
I care about children. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. Everybody else is fucking crazy.
I just care about myself, so I think you're a better person than I am.
No, you don't have to say that.
Well, if you care about kids.
I'm spending the rest of my life making YouTube videos to help children.
Oh, that's good.
And that's about hitting the G-spot and all that?
I hit every spot.
Well, some should be like not geared towards children.
Yeah, on the video I mark if it's for children or not. I'm not making videos for kids. I'm making videos for people that have money.
But you don't give a fuck about them, but the kid.
No, I don't give a fuck about you or anybody else.
Right.
Not at all. Not one bit.
And you went out and partied tonight?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Every Saturday they have music at both VFWs in town. Live music.
I like that VFW on the lake.
Where's that?
The one in Eau Claire.
Oh, the one I was at on Star Avenue? 1300 Star Avenue. Take me home.
Ooh, and what's that favorite Mexican place?
Tequila.
Tacos, not tacos, bonitas. Pablanitos?
It's across from, I can't think right now. It's like tequila or something.
Tequila.
It's across from a place that does sashimi, where they cook at the table.
You're talking about Tokyo.
Tokyo, yeah.
It's next to it. It's in that same thing.
Right across the road, yep. Really good Mexican food. I eat there a lot.
Authentic.
Yep. Mexican servers.
So you think you'll ever make your way back to Hollywood?
I don't want to go back, really, other than to party, but I have to go back to go to Netflix.
Why? Is that where their headquarters are or whatever?
Yeah.
How do you submit your footage?
Just push play.
You go have a meeting with them and push play for them?
Yeah, I'm doing YouTube videos that'll explain it all to them. I just pick out a group of videos and I send it to them.
Have you got any responses?
I haven't sent anything yet. I'm just working on the movies. It's going to take me a couple years.
I tell you what, there would have been some good footage here in Hawaii. In fact, we actually had a few movie ideas
All right.
based off that.
What are the ideas?
Well, it was just mainly just following the whole thing from maybe like a drone footage view,
Yeah.
and then after that, just pure hilarity.
Hilarity.
One word for it.
It's kind of a backward state, isn't it, Joe?
Hawaii?
Yeah. The big island.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Yeah. It's kind of like 1960. You can hitchhike anywhere you want.
You hitchhiked a couple times when you were here last, didn't you?
Yep.
How many ambulance rides did you have when you were here?
One. I had a heart attack. Mark didn't care. They wanted to fly me to Oahu, and I said no. I said I'm not going.
I actually took a helicopter ride on Kauai, and the helicopter pilot got fired afterwards.
How come?
He was a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
We called the complaint, and the owner of the company called back and then fired the guy.
Yeah.
She
Shit.
having a heart attack or not, the guy was just being a dick.
Yeah. You were going to the hospital or what?
No, just a ride around Kauai.
Yeah. Cool. I love helicopters. Marshall's.
I was pulling up. I was like, there's a helicopter landing on B. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? That was the day you blew off your hand.
Yeah. I had to scream at the top of my lungs. I was singing Christmas songs as loud as I could the whole helicopter ride to Minneapolis because I couldn't get a painkiller because they were going to put me under. That
So
fucking...
what happened?
It had a zip fuse on it. It went zip boom. It was windy out, and I put my hand inside the house to light it. I lit it, and it blew off right as my hip as I was going by. It went zip boom.
In the house.
Just outside. I lit it in the house because it was windy outside.
And then, just, what was that, an M80 or something?
No, it's equivalent to a half stick of dynamite. You know those fireworks where you see the colored fireworks? And then you see 6 bright white flashes and they go wham! It was one of those. It was that firework. They have zip fuses on those fireworks. And this guy went and bought these fireworks from him. I bought 20 of them. One of them was a zip. Had a zip fuse on it.
What did that feel like?
Felt like shit. For over 3 hours. I had no painkiller. What'd you say?
I mean, did shock just take over, or what?
No, I just went, fuck, that hurts.
And then you went down to grab your hand, and there was nothing there.
Well, I looked on the ground, and all I saw was hamburger and little pieces of finger and stuff. And I said, fuck.
On the ground?
Yeah.
And that was on like a Saturday, right?
I don't remember.
But like what? Like Saturday and then Wednesday, the whole house burned down?
5 days later, my house burnt down, yep.
And what was that due to?
We were clear coating. Everything in my house was wood. There's not a piece of sheetrock. It was either wood, granite, or marble. And we were clear coating all the wood. And there was a garbage can full of rags of sanded clear coat, and they self-ignited.
Not in metal cans.
No, a big garbage can full of rags from polyurethane.
No, they'll ignite just and then is that under just the right circumstances or what?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that was in the summertime.
I seen the garbage can. I went out and I went upstairs and I seen the garbage can was full. But I go, fuck, I don't want to carry this downstairs, you know? So we went to the bar. Susie didn't want to go out to the bar that night. I said, let's go.
Yeah, did you go to the outhouse, right?
Yeah. Then my neighbors were there on the corner, the Albrights, with their handicapped son. And they go, Mike, can we get a ride home? I said, sure. Just let me finish my drink. We got in the car and I was driving in Colfax. I was at the railroad crossing in Colfax and I seen a bright light in the sky and started driving and getting closer and closer. I'm seeing the sky lighting up and I'm going, oh, fuck.
Did you know right away? Were you thinking the oily rag thing?
I didn't think about it right away, no.
No, but like
The next day I thought about it, yeah, what caused it, you know.
and then when the fire trucks came, all the animals ran back in the barn, right?
Yeah, all the ones I raised from babies, they went back in the barn and died of smoke inhalation. Like 77 of them.
They're scared of lights, right?
I had 22 trained parrots that died in the fire. I had 1,200 gallons of fish that died in the fire.
That's crazy.
Crazy life. I'm an edge walker. I'm a cliff walker. My whole life I walked the cliff edge. I fell off when I was in Hawaii, though. It fucking hurts. You guys are on YouTube now, just so you know.
Well, you've given a great narrative.
I do phone calls with Mikeschmit. Do you know any crazy stories about me, Joe, that you can say?
Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know where to begin.
Where to begin?
Most of them.
Yeah, I'm retelling my life story.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'll always remember you taking me hunting. I always remember us going to KFC and getting chicken littles with gravy.
Gravy.
And eating at the game park in Menominee by the Elk.
I'm throwing the trash on the floor of my van.
Yep, I remember you taking me to the incubator lab when you were working there and letting me do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of cool shit, Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
A lot more cool shit than uncool shit.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, that's yeah. And the more I think about it, I remember being at family Christmases and you being on the floor and letting me wrestle with you and beat you up as hard as I wanted to and never getting mad.
Yeah, I loved you as a kid. You were a great kid. You and Jodell. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. No, so all those things, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll never forget those ever.
You were my favorite little nephew.
Well, you're my favorite uncle.
I could tell.
But no, yeah. It's nice to reminisce.
Yeah, it is. So keep thinking about stories next time I talk to you on the phone. I'm looking for stories.
Yeah, absolutely, Uncle Mike.
Because I can't remember shit. You know, I got like the start of Alzheimer's.
I can help you remember.
Drug, sex, rock and roll.
I appreciate love about you.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Love you too.
You got it. But hey, I'm gonna go next door to the bus. I got a blonde girl waiting for me over there. I don't know what she's gonna do to me, but
It sounds like more fun.
I'll have to watch one of your YouTube videos. Maybe I can treat her right.
Once you start watching my YouTube videos, it'll take care of you for the rest of your life. You won't be able to keep up.
I don't know if I want to, man.
Probably not. Probably not.
Well, if I got the heart conditions that run in my family, yeah, I'll skip that.
I had my first heart attack at 40.
You did. It was 41.
40.
Was it 40? But it was you were hanging out with my sister and my mom for her birthday in Minneapolis, right?
No, it was the 4th of July, and we shot a pig at 260 yards with a pistol with Chuck Yost. And then we cleaned the pig and we stuffed it and we put it on the roaster. And I went home. It was kind of hot out. I was sweating. I took a shower and I go, Michelle, I don't feel right. I'm going to go to the hospital.
What was the one you had in Minneapolis with my sister and my mom?
That was my left coronary. That was the worst heart attack.
Was that what, 46?
Probably. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either.
Is
Good. Just a good guy.
Chuck
Yost
still alive?
No, he died.
Did he?
Yeah. Aveline's got a new boyfriend she's going to get married to.
Yeah. She was gorgeous.
Aveline was one of the best chicks ever.
Mm-hmm.
She is a great person, a great cook, great worker, you know, everything. Chuck got her. He was like 60 years old and she was 17.
I know.
She was 17 and he was 50?
60.
He bought her on the internet.
He bought her on the internet?
He wrote her a letter.
He wrote her a letter.
From Estonia.
I knew him when he did that, and I told him, I said, buddy, get away with whatever you can get away with, and you might get lucky. And God, did she.
And she was all about him, too, right?
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
She's...
Like, this bitch my age.
Aveline is really hot. She still looks great.
Does she?
Yeah.
She was gorgeous.
Now she's got a bunch of money, what makes her even hotter.
Yeah, she's set.
Fuck this guy for 13 years. I'll be 40 and rich.
Yep. She is.
Stop it. Doctor, but opposite.
Well, you guys have to have something to look forward to.
Boy, do people buy nice cars, all that shit.
Angela's buying a new car. She sold her house. Angela Foster, that 6-foot tall redhead I used to go out with.
What's she up to?
She lives in Ridgeland. She's got a boyfriend. She talks to me every day, you know. She was just here yesterday. We went out for lunch.
You guys always had a pretty turbulent relationship.
Yeah, she was pretty fucked up. She's schizophrenia.
How about Susanna?
Still talk to her about 2-3 times a week. I get laid by her every now and then.
Where does she live?
Green Bay.
Not Florida?
No, she was living in Florida for about 8 months.
What was she doing out there?
I don't know, just partying. Do a little bit of work and party, you know.
No, it's a neighborhood. That's what I thought. I was like, it's just a fucking dollar. So it sounded like flashlights.
Lauren likes the Hawaiian guys. She's gonna take classes on how to do my Hawaiian. I'm like, hey, fucking.
She was raised here, so it's different.
Oh, she wasn't.
I thought you said she was here.
No, she's been here for fucking couple, like a year.
Oh, that's it. Well, I think we should be nice to people.
I am nice to her. I'm just saying it's a joke. If I lived in like in the hood of Minneapolis where I take box classes.
It doesn't matter. It's not just.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like.
So to like have a judgment about something that's not really your business.
Well, maybe I won't even have sex with you tonight.
Oh, promise me.
I missed that one. What did you say?
I'll see what I can do. See how somehow I'll make it through the night.
If the bus is a rockin'.
Girls just wanna have fun. Do, 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 do. I just drank a half gallon of apple juice today.
Well, should be constipated.
No, I get it at the dollar store. I call it the 5-quarter store because it costs $1.25 now.
Oh, inflation.
Inflation. Inflation's hitting hard. Biden.
Fucking Obama.
Fucking
You're
Obama.
talking about shopping. Reminds me of that one time you went to Sam's Club and bought like 120 grand worth of shit and wrote a bad check.
And then we had to take it back.
They got like the general manager fired because you talking about taking a bad check.
I just had this guy follow me around the store, and I just go, that, give me 2 of those, give me 1 of those, 3 of those, 2 of those.
He had 3 or 4 rider trucks. Because he was going crazy. He was
I was going to throw a party.
He calls it manic.
Manic.
I actually call it you having fun.
Well, what were you thinking you were going to do with that while you were having fun?
He was going to build ours.
We were going to have a party.
You know what's crazy, Uncle Mike?
What's the
There's actually a theme park now called the Ark.
Yeah?
Yeah, same concept you had.
Wisconsin Arcs. Yeah, I lost a lot of money on that one. $1 million or so, maybe 2, maybe 3.
I think at least 2.
Yeah, at least at least 2 million, and I lost about 3 million on alpacas because I blew up the.
Because you had all that shit paid off and everything.
Yeah. When I sold my business in 2005, I had over $5 million in cash.
It took you, 2 years to blow that?
3.5.
No, but after 2 years, you're like fucking get early payoffs from people. You're borrowing from the bank. You're borrowing against land that was already paid off.
Going
So
downhill.
I'd say 2 years, you got yourself in mad trouble.
Yep. Built all those barns. They were like a couple $100,000 a piece, you know.
Were you nervous when you were spending money? Did you have anxiety?
No,
Not at all.
It was gonna be forever.
Well, he was God's older brother. Shit, money don't mean nothing at that point.
Who cares about money? I didn't then, I can tell you that. I went bipolar when I was 50. It went manic high and manic low.
But do you feel when you're on the high, are you aware of any consequences, or do you feel any like?
I don't really care. At that point, I was really fucking high, and I was on a mission from God, my younger brother. That's what I get for listening to my little brother.
Right.
When I talk about...
older brother, and how did that happen? Was that like an experience that you had outside of your body, or was that something that you knew from within yourself?
I've been a messenger my whole life for mankind. I know the end of times. I know when the end of time's coming. It's coming soon.
Stop you on that.
I wasn't
Because
even
you said it was 2022, but that's actually when the war with Ukraine and Russia started.
Hey, that's actually the first thing.
So you could be right on that.
Well, it's 222 days from that date, from February 22nd, 2022. It's 222 days, so the end of times is coming up soon.
But I think it's, do you know that the Russian-Ukraine war started on 2/22?
Did it?
Yeah. At around 2 in the morning.
Uncle
You
Mark.
should research that.
Uncle Mark.
Really?
Absolutely. No, I thought about it the whole time.
Really?
You've been calling that shit out.
Yeah, it's been my date my whole life, 222, you know?
So look up when the Russia-Ukraine war started. I guarantee it's around that time.
Yeah, pretty close, I would think.
And now 222 days from that is when they just start throwing out nukes.
Yeah, that's the end of times.
I mean, you could be right. Like, I ain't fucking discounting you, man. I mean, fuck, you've been right a lot of things in your life.
No, I'm not right. I'm just an actor. I'm not God's older brother. I'm just bullshitting. I don't believe that, just so you know.
Well, whatever, man. You got us intrigued.
It's just part of the show of acting. I'm doing it for the movie. That's why I have long hair and a long beard. You haven't seen have you seen how long my hair is now, Joe?
Yeah, I just saw you a couple weeks ago.
I don't even remember seeing you. I saw you in Hawaii.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
So, but everything's all good.
Everything's great, wonderful. I'm in heaven. I'm out of depression. I was in the worst depression of my life the last 3 months from November till the end of March. All I wanted to do every day is I'd lay in my bed and want to die and be with my daughter, Michelle, you know?
Yeah.
It's all I did every day, just sit there and want to die. If I had fentanyl, I would have killed myself. But I didn't go buy it. I could have went and bought it, but I knew if I had fentanyl in my hand, I would have killed myself.
You don't want to do that.
No, I love life. When I'm happy, when I feel good, you know?
Man, it's the seasonal thing.
No, I'm bipolar. I get manic, severe depression.
Seasons and the light trigger things with you.
I've always had seasonal depression and stuff. In the spring, I always get high, you know?
Yeah, right. Well, bipolar, that intensifies.
Right. But it's definitely a mental illness, you know?
The change of the seasons affect you differently than...
Yep.
But
Yeah, it feels good to feel good. I'm very happy. I love my dog. I got a great little dog and cat, and I got everything in life is paid for. I don't pay any bills. I have a house cleaner comes twice a week. I have my meals made every day for me. They call me when it's time to go eat. Life's a bitch, and then you wake up.
And you got a lot of DVDs.
Over 1,000. Can watch movies till I croak.
One third.
What?
Are a bunch of them the same?
I don't know. I haven't gone through them all.
You should alphabetize them. That should take some time.
No, I'm not doing that. They're just on shelves.
An inventory.
That'd be like work. I don't work.
It might be fun. I would like that.
Well, you can do it. Come on over.
What?
I said you can do it. Come on over.
Oh.
I'll take you.
I'm not a big fan of Mexican.
What state did you come from?
Texas?
Texas. That's a great state.
Think so?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Used to do a lot of work in Texas. Dell computer, compact computer.
Oh, so you've been in Austin some.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Dell computer. HP, Hewlett Packard. Did a lot of work for them. They're in Texas.
Yeah. Heard that. What years were that?
We're going to play Monopoly.
I sold my company in 2005, so
Oh.
30 years before that, for 30 years, I designed and developed prototypes for compact computer, Dell computer, HP computer, supercomputers, Cray Research, Silicon Graphics, medical companies, airplanes, cones to the Hellfire missile that blew up Iraq.
Texas Instruments.
That sounds miserable.
Yep.
Here's Toro.
Yep.
I would have killed myself. I had to take a computer class one time in college, and I cried. I cried the whole way there.
You don't like computers?
Anything with technology makes me want to curl up in a fetal position and die.
That's why Joe's there. He takes care of you when you're in a fetal position.
Yeah. Well, you know, I happen to have your nephew for that.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's good at it.
Yeah, Joe's a good lover.
We'll let you go, Mike.
All right.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, too. Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Do you want me to glance some of those options for the
Well, my brother cut that short, but that was good. Call Susanna Lassay.
Calling Susanna Lassay.
Please leave your message for 920288187
Susie Q, if you wake up tonight, give me a call. I want to talk to you. I'm going to be up for a couple more hours. Right now it's 1:46 a.m. So I'll be up till at least 3. So if you wake up, give me a call. I got something to tell you. Love you. Bye. Hugs. Well, I got nobody else to call. Brian Westerby sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. FaceTime Matt.
Making a FaceTime call to Matt.
I gotta take a pee like a racehorse. Gotta take a piss. I could call Julia again, but if she answers the phone, she'll be pissed because I called her earlier. Oh, I gotta take a piss. Oh, that fucking helped. Jesus Christ, I'd take a piss like a race horse. Well, that was mainly about Joe. I love Joe. Joe's my nephew. Joe used to work for me when I had Brainstorm alpacas and Rising Sun alpacas. He did the accounting, bookwork, and vet work with the alpacas. Did a lot of work with the alpacas. We had one problem though, if Joe can remember. I sold him a house for $105,000, and he quit paying me back at about $70,000. You know what I could do with $70,000 right now, Joe? I'll just leave it at that. A couple thousand would be nice. Anything. I'm fucking broke. I don't have 22 cents to my name. Mikeschmit at gmail.com is my name. And I am not God's older brother, but I play the part as an actor. No, I'm really fucking God's older brother. Who the fuck you think I'm kidding? I fuck with all humanity. Everybody I've talked to in my life, I fuck with. I like it. I fuck with their minds. Called mind fuck. People are really easy to fuck in the mind. Do it for fun. But sometimes I get carried away, especially if I'm high. I get carried away and I can make people feel bad or something, which I don't like that. I don't want anybody to feel bad about the shit I say. But it happens because anything can come out my mouth, you know? I'll say fucking anything for a fucking joke or a reaction or get a reaction out of somebody. I'll say all kinds of shit. Crazy boy. Well, I had a good time tonight. That was a good phone call. That's the kind of phone calls I like. Entertaining. I hope it entertains you because I am looking for new members for POP. POP, Power People. Nonprofit 501(c). It is not completed nonprofit, so don't accuse me of anything about being a nonprofit. I'm not a nonprofit yet. I'm working on the paperwork. I got to finalize my board of directors and some other stuff, and then I can pay the money and be a 501(c) non-corp. then I can accept donations without problem. They said I could take donations now as long as the check is written to Pop. It's put in a bank account called Pop, a nonprofit. So I can start actually asking for money. So if you ever want to donate to Pop, our first project is going to be released right now. We're going to try to raise $5,000 to give to Habitat for Humanity in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and it's to help children get a new home. Specifically a family in need, and the money will be donated towards their house. Not directly to Habitat for Humanity, but one of their current clients. We're going to choose it ourselves, who's the most needy, and we're going to give them the $5,000. So I'm just started on YouTube. Maybe this will take maybe it'll take me 2 years to get $5,000 donation. I don't know. But if you want to believe in Pop and you want to believe in me, I'm doing this for the rest of my life. I'm not joking. I'm going to make millions of dollars before I'm dead, unless I die in the next 6 months. I have all the answers and all the solutions to help mankind save Mother Earth and all the human being animals that live on it. All you got to do is ask me a question, and I have the answers. I really do. I really do have the answers. I've been working on this my whole life. I'm not fucking around. I'm not a rookie. Go to www.schmidtprototypes.com. SCHMITPROTOTYPES.com. Check out one of my companies. I'm not a fucking rookie. I consider myself the most creative man on planet Earth. I really do. I do believe that. That's how crazy I am. Not very smart, but I'm very creative. Now I'm going to work for the rest of my life to make money for Pop. Power people to help children in need and families in need. Join Pop by sending an email to Mikeschmit@gmail.com. If you have any questions about Pop, please call me at 920-217-3259. I don't want any other phone calls other than you have some specific questions about Pop that may concern you or anything that concerns you about me. I'm going to YouTube videos to tell my life story and to give you all kinds of answers to all different kinds of problems and all kinds of fun stuff and bad stuff and all kinds of shit. I'm just going to bullshit like this. I'm going to do phone calls and reenact my life. Party Marty. FaceTime Party Marty. No, it's too late. Party Marty's going to tell you a lot of stories about me. Party Marty's a great guy. He's had a fun life. He lived life to the fullest, having fun, partying and having toys and partying and partying and partying. Party Marty. Baumgartner. Great man. Joseph Voorhees. He's a good shit. He's got more girls than I could ever dream of. He's laid thousands of girls. I've laid under 100. You know? He's had thousands. A couple thousand, I don't know. That's what you get for being good looking. Well, I think I should end this video. Phone conversation's over. I got nobody else to talk to. So, peace. Hang loose. Be there. Be square. Eat little worms and be somebody. Be the best. Fuck the rest. If shit don't float, what the fuck, schmuck? I don't know. Take care. Thanks for the listen. Please follow me and tell people to follow me. I'm new on YouTube, so I need subscribers. I need your help to help me help children on Mother Earth. Peace out. Hang loose.